What's up? What's up? This is Mike of the Round No.1 YouTube channel. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new to this channel, welcome to Round No.1 gaming live stream. This is the second game that I'll be live streaming on this channel. I previously live streamed the latest WWE 2K game, which I didn't enjoy. I don't know if it's just me, but like I don't remember the controllings for these games being so difficult for these new modern wrestling video games. Like, you know, back in the past, like on the N64 or even the PlayStation 2, like these wrestling games were so easy to control. Like you can just literally like pick up the controller, head into the exhibition match, and you know, figure out what you're doing. Now with these new modern wrestling games, it overly complicated controllings. So I'm gonna try this out, RetroMania, see how it's like. So this is the there is a DLC portion to this game, but I didn't buy it. And so what you're looking at right now is the original release version, and it's kind of disappointing. You know, you have all these options that are blanked out, such as house show, tournament, customized, and championships. These are only available if you buy this, the Legends Pack DLC, but you know what? I'm gonna hold off on the Legends Pack DLC because I want to see if if I enjoy the regular base version first before I head into the DLC. So I don't know what to expect for this RetroMania game. So let's head into the story mode. I don't even know how the controllings are like, but hopefully it's you know, basic. You know, by basic I mean, you know, you have your directional pads, and then like you have like the square button to do a grapple, or and then X is to do a hit. So in this base version, we have some pretty well-known wrestling characters, such as this guy who goes by many names. Some might call him Johnny Nitro. In the DLC, you have like more retro, modern, more retro WWE known wrestlers, such as Macho Man Randy Savage, I believe Midnight Express, and some others are in the DLC. But you know what? Let's see how I enjoy the base game before I head into the DLC. So we have Stevie Richards here, along with Johnny Nitro. Or I believe in this game he's called Johnny Retro. And I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 console because I don't have PlayStation 5 yet. So, you know, with today being New Year's Eve, hopefully you guys can have can enjoy the rest of the year. It's in a few hours. New Year's is gonna be in a few hours. Right now it's like 9:27 Eastern Standard Time. His name is Johnny Retro in this game, but we know him as Johnny Nitro. And then we have Stevie Richards. So, you know, hopefully you have a great night tonight. I just came back from having dinner, and I'm not gonna stay out. I didn't feel like staying out for any longer because I felt tired. You know, had a nice brisket. Haven't had a brisket in a while. Had a nice dinner, and then, you know, just decided to come home because I feel tired. Press square to do a weak attack. Okay. Already I'm liking this. X to do medium kick. O for a strong. Okay. Okay. See, right now, I like these controllings. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Hey, you know, I'm liking these controllings. Definitely more basic compared to the WWE, is it 2K15? Sorry, not 2K15, 2K25, right? Oh my gosh, and then I tried the mobile version that comes free with Netflix, and that version, it only supports touchscreen, so even if you have like one of those controller attachments to a phone, or if you have like, say, like a I know some games you can do Bluetooth your Xbox controller, Xbox One controller to the phone. Doesn't allow that. It's purely touchscreen, and I mean, I thought that the console version was ridiculous, had a ridiculous learning curve. Playing on a touchscreen was, I found, ridiculous as well. And I was planning to stream it to this channel, but jeez, I mean, Google needs to look into making it more simplified into streaming Android-based games onto YouTube. Like, it's so complicated, so I just gave up on it. Press R1 to taunt. So, you know, already I'm really liking the controllings. Very basic. How do you do a grapple? Oh, okay. So grappling. Okay. So just to grapple, you just you get next to your opponent, and then I'm using the analog stick. You just see I'm on the left hand side. Just get in the face of your opponent, and then just push forward. And then, as you can see, you can press. You can either use the directional pad or the analog pad. I like using the analog pad to perform medium move. So I'm gonna do up and X. Let's do another grapple, down and X. Let's do another grapple. Let's do. Oh, there's actual blood in this game. Wow. Let's do another grapple. Back body drop. Press X next to your opponent to pin. You know, if this was a WWE game, that would have the CPU opponent would have initiated a rope break, but let's continue. So yeah, you know, the controllings, I already dig the controllings. So I guess now we're gonna do our first full-blown match. So let's see what I can do. Okay, what the heck is going on? Am I supposed to do something? Ass handed to me. the hell? Straight off the bat, this seems like a game. If I had a fighting stick, I would prefer to play this game with a fighting stick rather than the controller. Come on, get up. Okay, like, you know how hard I was pressing these buttons, man? Like, how the heck did I not get up? Did I not kick out? So I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat Blue Meanie, but I'll try. Alright. That was difficult though. I'm not sure if there is a way to counter moves, but there must be a way to counter moves. Blue Meanie. He's still alive, right? Blue Meanie. I think he passed away a couple years ago. Oh, no. He's still alive. Brian Heffron, age 52. Tommy Dreamer's in this game. Is that Jay Lethal? As far as I know, there's no tutorial mode in this game, which is pretty disappointing.
Shermer High School.
Hollywood Nova.
The following tag team match is...
Get out of here.
What a reversal. Into the ropes he goes. Clever maneuver. And right there, it's vintage Johnny Retro. This is what he does, Ian.
Get up, come on.
Into the corner. Nova's in the best shape of his career. Could it be?
Come on, get up, get up.
Into the corner.
Come on. Let me do a tag. How the heck do I do a tag? Tag?
Goes to the top rope.
How do I do a tag?
There he goes to the top rope.
Okay, let's do options, controls. So I don't know how to do a tag. Maybe it's triangle? Come on. Oh, what the hell? Anyways. Damn. Let me do... Is there a tutorial mode, man? Okay, let's put lower difficulty. Yeah, let's do assist with visuals enabled. Alright. So as you can see, these are the DLC characters that are blacked out. Macho Man, Demolition, Midnight Express. So let's try 10 pounds of gold. Let's do Johnny Swap Colette. Okay, let's start. So yeah, no tutorial mode in this game.
Shermer High School. Are you?
Nikolai Volkov. Interesting.
I'm loving every bit of this. What a reversal. Could it be? What is it going to take to score a pinfall? Into the ropes he goes. I wouldn't trust Nikita Koloff as far as I could throw it. The boys are leaving it all on the mat tonight. Nikita Koloff is one of the most brutal wrestlers I've ever seen in my life. I'm loving every bit of this. Talk about fighting spirit. Nikita Koloff is one man I would not want to mess with. He's looking to make quick work of him. There's a lot of blood between these men. What a maneuver. That's textbook, Ian. Nikita Koloff is one man I would not want to mess
Come
with.
on, get up, get up.
Johnny Retro. What heart and determination. There he goes to the top rope.
Get up.
Look at this. Nikita Koloff
Now go for the next match.
Welcome to the pro. Clever maneuver. What a competitor. Johnny Retro. Wants to make quick work of him. He's showing the world. I'm loving every bit of this. No one could survive that. Jeff Cobb has seen enough of that. What guts, what fire. Jeff Cobb's lining it up. He does. We've got him packed to the Raptors here tonight. There he goes to the top rope. He killed it. He's dead.
Okay, climb the top rope.
Now go for the next match.
Welcome. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He has the advantage now. What is Chris Bay up to now? He got caught. Into the ropes he goes. Clever maneuver. He's setting him up for something. What a reversal. He outsmarted himself. Johnny Retro. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. Into the ropes he goes. Johnny Retro. Can anyone stop this guy?
Whoa.
And Chris Bay's quicker than a hiccup. This
I
is
believe that's
exactly
Chris
the
Bay
kind of tempo Chris
that I'm
Bay
facing.
thrives in. Johnny Retro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment Chris Bay's been waiting for. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian.
Now go for the next match.
Welcome to the house. The following singles match is scheduled for one fall and has no time limit. And is a steel cage match. Introducing
Where's the
first,
steel cage?
from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Retro. And his opponent, from Leapers Fork, Tennessee, it's the Cowboy, James Storm.
Okay, there's steel cage.
What is it going to take to score a pinfall? Talk about fighting spirit. This is exactly the kind of match James Storm was hoping for.
Now go for the next match.
Camouflage? Check. Explosives? Check. Absolute chaos? Double check. It's war time in the Stomp Arena!
Let's just watch the intro so without me skipping. Now the BWO, isn't that like a WWE trademark? I don't know how the heck it made its way into this game. It must not be a WWE trademark, but
Listen to this crowd. Setting him up for something. They're the best in the world here tonight. He reversed it. Mania is demonstrating to the world what he's capable of. We've got him back to the Raptors here tonight. He's setting him up for something.
get up.
There is a lot of blood between these men. Could this be it? An outstanding offensive maneuver from Hollywood Nova. Could this be it? What a competitor. He found his mark. Don't count Hollywood Nova out. He's looking to make quick work of it. He's putting his body on the line. He's setting him up for something. Bright stars.
Camouflage?
Into the ropes he goes. Look at the fighting spirit. What a reversal. Oh, he's making a statement tonight. Into the corner. What a reversal. And that's vintage Johnny Retro. Clever maneuver. He has the advantage now. What
Get up, get up.
Right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. 5 stars.
Oh man.
He found his mark. Clever maneuver. Into the ropes he goes. He's setting up for something. He's in the best shape of his career. I can't believe it. He reversed it. Clever maneuver. What a maneuver. What a reversal. An outstanding offensive maneuver from Hollywood Nova. That's textbook, Ian. There it is! There it is! Could it be? Could it be? This is what he does, Ian. Could this be it? Right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. Hollywood Nova's demonstrating to the world exactly what he's capable of. He has the advantage now.
Come on. What the heck? I was trying to break up that pin, but I don't know why it didn't allow me to break up the pin.
Camouflage.
He outsmarted himself. He's looking to make quick work of him. There goes Big Stevie back into his bag of tricks. Johnny Retro. He's setting him up for something. He has the advantage now. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. He wants to make quick work of him. Nova's in the best shape of his career. There goes Big Stevie back into his bag of tricks. Outstanding offensive maneuver from Hollywood Nova. Could this be it? Could it be? 5 stars.
Finally.
I'm Joe Galley, joined with the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Nick Aldis, who has some choice words for his next challenger.
So, you want a challenge for the 10 pounds of gold? Well, guess what? When this is all said and done, you will know why I'm the national treasure and the real world's champion.
Welcome to the one and only NWA Power Studios, where the lights are hot and the action is hotter. The following singles match is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3
Okay, let's start. Oh, cage match.
Is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He outsmarted himself. He's setting him up for something. Into the corner. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. What a reversal. We have the best in the world here tonight. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. Ian, right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. Could it be? What guts? What fire? Ooh, he's making a statement tonight. Wants to make quick work of him. Wants to make quick work of him. I'm loving every bit of this. Johnny Retro, he found his mark. Johnny Retro, could it be? Johnny Retro. Listen to this crowd. Listen to this crowd. What guts? What fire? That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He got caught.
Get up, get up.
We have the best in the world here tonight. I'm loving every bit of this. Johnny Retro. There he goes to the top rope. He's setting him up for something. A maneuver. He found his mark. And that's vintage Johnny Retro. This is what he does, Ian. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. He's setting him up for something. Could it be? Johnny Retro. There he goes to the top rope.
Let's pin him. Oh yeah, best two out of. I forgot.
Got him back to the Raptors here tonight.
Best out of two falls. Best two falls.
He's setting him up for something. The top rope. Hold this with the big right hand. I'm loving every bit of this. The top rope. Ooh, he's making a statement tonight. He's setting him up for something. He's making a statement tonight. What guts? What fire? That's textbook, Dan. He got caught. I'm loving every bit of this. He wants to make quick work of him. And right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He won't give up. Few men have a resume like Johnny Retro. The one and true rock star of pro wrestling has at last claimed the biggest prize in our great sport. Johnny Retro is your new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
Welcome to the world-famous ballroom,
Our
where
signed
legends
ballroom.
have bled and glory is earned.
Who am I facing now? Tommy Dreamer.
The following singles match is scheduled for one fall and has no time.
Alright, get out of here.
He found his mark. What is it going to take to score a pinfall? Into the ropes he goes. And that was textbook. Into the ropes he goes. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. Into the ropes he goes. Johnny Retro. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. This is what he does, Ian. Johnny Retro. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. Down he goes. Down he goes. Ian, right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. Could this be it? The best in the world here tonight. Tommy Dreamer won that battle, but the war rages on. I love it.
Now go for the next match.
Am I ready? I'm the NWA World Champion. Like, I'm gonna face Nick Aldis again?
You want it old school? You got it. We're live from the legendary RetroMania Where?
Johnny Retro. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He outsmarted himself. He has the advantage now. Listen to this crowd. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. We've got him back to the Raptors tonight. I'm loving every bit of this. He wants to make quick work of him. There's no ring rust tonight. Could this be it? To the top rope. To the top rope. Into the ropes he goes. We have the best in the world here tonight. This is what he does,
Wow.
Ian.
Now go for the next match.
We're live from the Empire Arena, home of stiff strikes.
Ooh.
Clever maneuver. He has the advantage now. He has the advantage now. He outsmarted himself. We have the
Now go for the next match.
Welcome to...
How do I climb the cage to get out?
And that's vintage
Or-
Johnny Retro. There he goes to the top rope.
I should be able to climb the cage and get out, right?
He found his mark. That's textbook, Ian. That is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He won't give up. Johnny Retro.
How do I do taunts again? Taunts R1.
Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. We have the best in the world here tonight. Down he goes. Ian, right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. Is vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. He's gonna need to ice that tomorrow. Ian, that's vintage Johnny Retro. That's textbook, Ian. Ian, right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. Few men have a resume like Johnny Retro. What guts, what fire. There's no ring rust tonight. We have the best in the world here tonight. He has the advantage now. 5 stars.
Now go for the next match.
Welcome to Too Many Games, where legends collide.
Johnny Retro. He reversed it. We have the best in the world here tonight. He reversed it. He found his mark. Down he goes. What a reversal. Ian, this ain't ballet. We've got him back to the Raptors tonight. I'm loving every bit of this. Ian, right there, that is vintage Johnny Retro. He found his mark. Wants to make quick work of him. No one's getting up from that. Listen to this crowd. I'm loving every bit of this. Could it be? It's textbook, Ian. He has the advantage now. It's vintage Johnny Retro right there, Ian. And that's vintage Johnny Retro. That was pure guts from Austin Idol. There he goes to the top rope. He is setting him up for something.
How do I get back into the ring?
This much bloodshed in my
How do I
life.
get back into
He
the ring?
found his mark.
What the hell?
Outside. He got caught. Way outside. Talk about focus. Brian Myers is dialed in. He killed him. He's dead. That is vintage
The physics in this game's a little off. Actually, I shouldn't say a little off. It's totally off.
Welcome to... Into the ropes he goes. Into the ropes he goes. Listen to this crowd. Into the ropes he goes. He's going for it. Into the ropes he goes. What a competitor. Into the ropes he goes. What a maneuver! He reversed it. Down he goes. We've got him packed to the rafters here tonight. Down he goes. That's textbook Dean. Johnny Retro. I'm loving every bit of this. Maradona punches are stiffer than an action figure. What a reversal! Into the ropes he goes. Retro. I'm loving every bit of this. We have the best in the world here tonight. Into the ropes he goes. What a competitor. What a maneuver. What guts, what fire. This is what he does, Ian. I'm loving every bit of this. And that's vintage Johnny Retro. He reversed it.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. What the hell? Let's try this. Oh. I don't know. I didn't know that I exited it. So, So we've been going for more than an hour playing this game. I can't believe there's no like there's no real tutorial mode. So out of a 5, I give this game like maybe 2 out of 5. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna end today's stream. So tomorrow on the Round No.1 YouTube channel, we'll be back with regular content, and I'll probably play some more RetroMania. In the meantime, Happy New Year's to everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Round No.1 YouTube channel. Thank you.